Welcome into Rogue Football. I'm your host, Jordan Lugo. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Duke offensive tackle Graham Barton has just declared for the 2024 NFL Draft. I wanted to clear up why I project him to be playing interior offensive line at the next level versus offensive tackle, where he's played at Duke for the last couple years, why he projects better to be a center or guard in the NFL. For one, I think you consistently see him struggle with big-time edge rushers on an island in space. I don't think he has the length to deal with them. Ultimately, I think that's the problem there. He just does not have the length to deal with some of these big-time speed rushers that have great length and have the length advantage against him. So then you say, can he play guard or center? I think he can, and I think he can do it at an extremely high level. He did play center for the Duke Blue Devils during his freshman year, almost 500 snaps at center for them over 6 games during his freshman year in 2020. What makes a good center prospect? For me, again, I do project him as an interior offensive lineman. I think center is his best projection, but I think he can play guard as well. I think you want to see a guy who can get low, play with leverage, play with flexibility, keep the hands high and inside, sustain blocks in the run game, frame things up properly. I think you have to be smart. You have to understand how defenses are trying to attack you with stunts, games, etc. And I think Graham Barton displays all of those traits at a very high level. And I just love the way that you can weaponize him in the running game. A really good athlete moving forward and laterally who can get low and just blow people up and drive them into the dirt, drive them to the other side of the field. He loves it. You can tell by watching him. He is passionate about run blocking, moving in space, and just crushing folks. So I think with his athleticism, his technical refinement, and his mentality in the running game, you've got a guy who can be an ass kicker at center or guard and can be a plus pass blocker as well. I think as an interior player, he's a late first rounder for me. I love his game, and I think he can be a high impact interior offensive lineman from day one in the NFL.